Hi, and welcome to my channel, Soulful Pathways with Janine. Today I'm going to be taking you through a chair yoga sequence, one that will work our balance, our strength, and our flexibility. I'll be working from your head all the way down to your toes, so it's going to be a full, rounded yoga flow today. Have a seat, find your chair, and let's get started. Feet firmly on the ground. Make sure that your knees and your feet are all in alignment. Make sure that your spine is nice and long. No sagging in the back, leaning up against your chair. Come away from the back side of your chair. Hands can either be on your lap or they can be hands down, palms up. Your choice there. But close your eyes and check in. Check in with your neck by moving your head from side to side. Check in with your shoulders and move your shoulders a little side to side. Move your rib cage. Move your hips, leg. And recognize where you're holding stress. Where are you holding stress today? A lot of times we hold stress in our lower back or across our collarbones, our shoulders, and a lot of people hold stress in their neck. So where are you holding stress today? Take a deep breath in again. And let it go through your mouth. And now close your eyes and breathe in that Ujjayi breath, breath with sound. Notice how your body already starts to relax. Inhale again with breath. And exhale. Bring your chin to your collarbone. Focus on your nose and circle your nose to 9 o'clock and then up to 12. Over to 3 o'clock and then down back to 6. Bringing your nose around the clock, all the way around. And reverse the direction. Noticing where you're breathing in and where you're breathing out. No right or wrong way to breathe as long as you're breathing. And then pause. Tuck your chin in just a little bit and circle your shoulders. So right away we're going to start working our shoulders in a somatic yoga style. Open up your knees and draw one arm down towards the floor and lift it up and draw it back behind you. Let your hand float down towards the floor. Lift it up. Draw it back behind you. Hand down towards the floor. Lift, reach back behind you. Last time. Draw it up. Reach it back. And pause with your arm back there and stretch. Stretch. And now reach it up to the sky. Tap that right leg, right or left, whatever hand you're using, and then right back up to the sky and right back to the back side of your chair. Up and tap your leg and circle. Cross your midline, circle it around. Cross your midline and circle that arm around. Cross your midline and circle it around. And reverse the direction. Noticing your breath. And right over to the other side. The opposite hand draws down and then you reach back. Reach down and reach back. Inhale and gather. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale and gather. Exhale and extend. Reach it up and tap. Reach it up. Tap behind. Reach it up and tap in the front. Reach it up and tap it in the back. And circle. Noticing your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Crossing your midline and reverse the direction. One more big circle. Hands come right to your thighs and you circle all the way around. Be more upright and we'll keep circling and we'll keep getting lower and lower to the ground. But circle straight up and down. And reverse the direction. Keep going. Keep circling. And now lower to the ground and all the way around. Lower to the ground. Open up your legs and get lower to the ground. And reverse the direction. Lower to the ground and circle. One more. Lower to the ground and circle. Knees back to hip distance and come into your seated cat and cow, drawing your spine back and forth. Back and forth, arching forward and back. Keep going. I'm just going to move my chair so you can see sideways, forward and back, arch and press. So you can see that I'm away from the chair. Press. Just 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to stand our bodies up, but we're going to take our time. Our hands come to our sides. Our feet are firmly on the ground. You're going to lift your body up until your bottom comes up off the floor, up off the chair, and your nose is going to be right over those toes. Press with your feet. Press with your legs. Let your spine get nice and soft as you press yourself all the way up. And then let your shoulders round down towards the floor, down towards the ground. Now the tricky part is getting back down to that seat without using your hands. So you're going to bend. You're going to find the seat with your bottom. Then scoot your bottom onto the chair a little more and straighten out your spine. Bend yourself over, fold yourself in half, push with your feet, slowly begin to rise using the strength of your legs. Find that mountain pose, looking straight ahead, palms open, shoulders relaxed, palms down by your sides. Start to sink your body into chair pose until your bottom touches the chair. Then scoot your bottom onto the chair a little more. And finally, sit yourself straight up. Nice, nicely done. Now roll your shoulders. Bring one hand over to the left or to the right and twist. And over to the other side and twist. Let your hands support you. We're going to stand our bodies up, practice that same method. Hands are not going to help. Legs are going to be the ones that really are your support. Press down into your feet, lean yourself forward, push with your feet, rise all the way up, and this time bring your arms up over your head. Palms face each other. Stretch yourself even further up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and lean yourself over to the left or to the right. Right over to the other side. Full breath in and out. Stretch. Lift your body up. That's your inhale. Exhale and lean. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Bring your hands down by your sides. We're going to come into a modified warrior 3 pose. Your hands are going to be on the chair. Right leg is going to extend. Draw those arms up over your head. Exhale your hands down to the chair. Send that right leg nice and long. Work that right hip towards the floor. Toes point towards the floor. And find that modified variation of warrior 3. Bring your right knee in, nose to your knee, and then send that right leg right back. Bring that right leg in. Send that right leg back. One more time. Bring that right leg in. Send that right leg back. Bring that right leg nice and close to the chair and send that left leg back. Flatten it out for triangle pose. Right leg is long and straight. Left leg is long and straight. Right hand is on the chair. Left hand is on that left hip, and start to turn your body so that you're looking to the side. Left arm rises and get very long in both of your sides. Triangle pose. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Bend your right knee and circle your left arm. Press down into both of your feet and come into warrior 1 pose. Look towards the chair. Bend that right knee. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Hands to the chair. Step back into your downward facing dog. And into your plank pose. Nice strong plank pose. Back to your downward facing dog. Back to your plank pose. Step your feet in. I'm going to turn my chair around so I'm still facing the camera. Arms up over your head. Exhaling them right down by your side. And again, inhale your arms up over your head. And exhaling them right down by your side. This time, hands to the chair. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands to the chair. It's your left leg that's going to extend into warrior 3 pose. Left hip towards the floor. Press down into that right leg. Left knee draws in. Extend that left leg. Left knee draws in. Extend that left leg. Left knee draws in. Step that left knee nice and close to the chair. Extend the back leg. Extend and get long in that left leg. My right hand is now on my right hip, and I draw my right hip back slightly. My body stays nice and long. My fingertips are just barely on the chair, and my right arm rises. Triangle pose. Full breath in and out. Get strong in your triangle. Full breath in and out. Hands to the chair. Shift into your warrior one. Downward facing dog. Hands to the chair. Feet back. Downward facing dog. To your plank pose. Get strong in your plank pose. To your downward facing dog. Stretch. Step forward. Find your seat. Remember to be on the edge of your seat. Hands to your lap. Circle your right knee. And then extend that right leg all the way to the floor and hinge. Make sure that your hips are square. Make sure your shoulders are square and you're heading right down to that right or left leg. Full breath in and out. Draw that right knee up. Separate your legs, arms up over your head. Exhale, fingertips towards the floor. Sink and relax. Sink and relax. One more breath. Hands to your knees and help your body all the way back up to seated. Knees back together. Extend your left knee in and extend it all the way to the floor and follow it all the way down to the floor. Keep stretching. Draw your body all the way back up. Arms to your sides, arms up over your head. And exhale down. Close your eyes. Take 3 full breaths. Another full breath. One more full breath. Bring your hands together right at your sternum. Thumb presses in and bow to yourself. Thank yourself for today's practice. Namaste, everyone. Namaste.